Hello, hello. Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check. Okay. Okay. So let's start. This is 41st stream. Let's begin with review time. Okay. Okay. First word, proficient. 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 Ooh. Proficient. Proficient. Nah, I forgot. I'm doing this word like 3rd times. Skilled and experienced. He's pretty proficient with fixing things around the house. It's handy to have him as a roommate. Okay. Indispensable. Indispensable means something that is important. It's kind of similar to the word essential, but essential means you cannot live without that thing. But indispensable, this is it's optional to have, so you can do it without indispensable things. Do I make sense? Something or someone that is indispensable is so good or important that you could not manage without it, him or her. That player is important to the club, but not indispensable. So I was kind of wrong. Indispensable is you could not manage without it. So it has to be had. Good? No, hard. In terms of means like speaking of, in terms of that topic, in terms of speaking that topic, something like that. Used to describe which particular area or of an subject you are discussing. In terms of money, I was better off in my last job. Speaking of money, classify. This word appeared on Stardew Valley stream. Classify, to categorize. Classification, categorization, it's kind of same. Classify. I classify myself by kind of books. To officially state that the information is secret. So there are two meanings. The government classified the documents to divide things or people into groups according to their types. I don't get how they classify this as being French food. This one, still not sure, so I'm gonna put it hard. Ambiguity. Ambiguity means something that can be interpreted in multiple ways, kind of similar to vague. Like my role at work is ambiguity. Has ambiguity? The fact of something having more than one possible meaning and therefore possibly causing confusion. The ambiguity of my role. So my role at work has ambiguity. Ambiguity of my role at work really demotivates me. Wariness. 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 Tiring. Tiring. Wariness. Wariness. Like something you do it so often or repeatedly, you get tired of it doing it. Great tiredness, or the state of being bored with something because you have experienced too much of it. Was right. As soon as they began to talk, he shut his eyes and expressed weariness and indifference. She knew she should keep running, but intense fatigue and weariness overtook her. Influential. 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 If something is influential, that has power to influence. Influential. That Instagrammer is so influential that every company wants to ask her an advertisement, having a lot of influence on someone or something. His influential speech inspired many to take action. Good. Okay, dispensable is important. Okay, let's finish review time. And let's move on to chapter 40. Chapter 40 is the last chapter of this vocab book. I'm still not sure what to do from next week. Maybe I can make some quiz, like pop quiz, made of words I learned from this book. Not sure, but let's do it. Chapter 40 is about artificial intelligence. Hot topic. Okay. First sentence. In a nutshell, artificial intelligence is a system that simulates human intelligence using specific algorithms. Period. Deep learning, a subset of machine learning, has taken center stage in recent years. I can understand. In a nutshell, artificial intelligence is a system that simulates human intelligence using specific algorithms. Deep learning, a subset of machine learning has taken center stage in recent years. Okay. In a nutshell, はわかるね。In summary, something like that. In a nutshell. Simulate, もわかる。Simulation, simulated. Algorithms, deep learning. Deep inside one's heart, deeply, depth. Intelligence using specific algorithm. Deep learning. Subset. I can kind of tell what it means, but subset means a set, a group of similar numbers, object, or people that is part of another large set. A set of something ってことだよね。Subset. A large subset of the patients trialed responded positively to the medication. Wait. A large subset of the patients trialed responded positively to the medication. Subset. A set of numbers or things that is part of another large set. Subset. Give me some casual examples of the word subset. Smaller group or part of a large set of or category. This is better definition. In shopping, out of all the people who shop online, a subset prefers to buy only eco-friendly products. The honors class is just a subset of the whole grade. The app only uses a subset of the data collected to generate reports. Yoga is a subset of all the different kinds of exercise people can do. Classical music is just a subset of all the different genres out there. I'm gonna put this here. Subset refers to a smaller group or portion of a large set, whether it's people, data, categories, or items. It highlights that the smaller group shares some characteristic with the larger set, but is more specific or focused. Okay. Deep learning, a subset of machine learning, has taken center stage in recent years. あとはわかるかな? Take center stage. Take center stage. Maybe take center stage. It looks literally take center stage. To be more important or receive more attention than anyone or anything else. Oops. Sorry. This new phone will definitely take center stage at the Tech Expo next month. He was happy for his wife to take center stage. It was left to Heather to take center stage in the negotiations. Concerns about the state of the city's schools took center stage in the debate. The chef prefers to remain in the background and let his cooking take center stage. In this dish, the sweetness of the corn takes center stage. This sounds a little bit too much though, if it's happening in daily conversation. The sweetness of the corn takes center stage. Okay. Next. Deep learning utilizes neural networks that imitate the human brain to interrupt enormous amounts of data. Period. It is already being used in many areas, such as automatic language translation, cancer detection, fraud identification, and YouTube recommendations. That's a specific one. Deep learning utilizes neural networks that imitate imitate, right? Imitate the human brain to interrupt じゃないね。interpret. Interpret. 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 Enormous amounts of data. It is already being used in many areas, such as automatic language translation, cancer detection, fraud identification, fraud, and YouTube recommendations. Okay. Utilize ってやったっけ前。Utilize. Let me check my vocabulary list. Utilize. Oops. Utilize. あるね。Utilize means to use something in an effective way. Okay. Deep learning utilizes neural はわかるかな neural networks that imitate もわかるかな imitate, like to copy something. Imitation. Imitation that copies the human brain. Copy かなhuman brain to interpret enormous amounts of data. It is already being used in many areas, such as automatic language translation. Automatic もわかるね。Translation もわかる。Translate. Translator. Fraud. Fraud. What does fraud mean? Right. Fraud. Fraud identification. Fraud. The crime of getting money by deceiving people. What is deceive? To persuade someone that something falls in the truth, or to keep the truth hidden from someone for your own advantage. The crime of getting money by deceiving people. Like trying to 詐欺ってことか。Trying to trick people to get money? Credit card fraud. Fraud. Scam と一緒か? What's the difference between scam and fraud? Scam. I don't think that's the word. Scam. Both involves dishonest schemes means to deceive people, but they differ in scope, context, and usage. Scam is a scheme designed to trick people, usually for financial gain. It often refers to a specific short-term deceptive act or trick. Scam is more commonly used in everyday language and often describes situations where someone is tricked into giving money, personal information, or goods. She fell for an online shopping scam and lost $200. That email offering a free vacation is definitely a scam. The scam is usually a quick, specific trick, and the term is used more informally. Scams often target individuals or small groups, and the focus is on deceiving someone to get something, usually money. Fraud is a broader term that refers to any intentional deception used to gain an unfair or unlawful, illegal advantage, often involving financial or legal matters. Fraud is used in more formal contexts, especially in legal and business settings. It refers to serious and often large-scale or complex schemes. Fraud can involve individuals, companies, or organizations. He was arrested for committing insurance fraud. The company is under investigation for financial fraud. Fraud is more formal and typically refers to larger, more sophisticated or long-term deceptions. It often has legal consequences and involves more complex, systematic deceit, affecting more people or institutions. It's kind of similar, but the difference in different scope they have. Fraud. じゃあ、イメンシも fraud. Fraud. Similar to the word scam, but in different scope. I've installed a surveillance camera to prevent employee fraud like the theft of money. I've installed a surveillance camera to prevent employee fraud like the theft of money. Theft. GTA. Wait. Credit card fraud. He's fighting extradition to Hong Kong to face trial on fraud charges. He is suspected of complicity in the fraud. She was What is this? No.
Psychic.
Psychic. Psychic. He was a psychic who was later revealed to be a fraud. これはいいね。Okay, and YouTube recommendations. Other than fraud, I think I'm okay with the words. Deep learning utilizes neural networks that imitate the human brain to interpret enormous amounts of data. It is already began used in many areas, such as automatic language translations, cancer detection, fraud identification, and YouTube recommendation. Fraud identification. Identification. Fraud identification. The act of recognizing and naming someone or something. Identify ってことか。Identification. Identification. I know this word, but combined with fraud kind of confuses me. Fraud identification. まあいいか。検知ってことだよね。不正検知。Fraud identification. I'm gonna put it just in case. Huh? Fraud. Identification. Most of the bodies were badly burned, making identification almost impossible. That's a scary example. We were asked to show some identification before security guards would let us in. Identification of the victims of the plane crash still is not complete. これも入れとくか。こっちの方がいいか。怖いけど。OK。Next. As deep learning has the potential to radically disrupt existing industries, it is currently a buzzword creating a stir in the field of AI, period. In fact, it is predicted that almost 50% of human jobs will soon be taken over by this state-of-the-art technology. Steep learning. As deep learning has the potential to radically disrupt existing industries, it is currently a buzzword creating a stir in the field of AI. In fact, it is predicted that almost 50% of human jobs will soon be taken over by this state-of-the-art technology. Okay. The first part, as deep learning has the potential to radically means like radically, rapidly 一緒か radically 急激に radically not sure radically means completely or extremely rapidly と何が違うんだextremely, completely. What's the difference between radically and rapidly? Even though they can both describe significant changes. Radically, fundamental or extreme way, indicating a complete or major change. Rapidly means quickly or with great speed. そっか、speed focused. Rapidly. Okay. Radically. The accident radically changed the course of his life. Our approach is radically different from that of our competitors. Completely, extremely. Okay. My TOEIC score improved immediately after I radically changed the way I studied for it. after I radically, completely changed the way I studied for it. Completely, radically, extremely. What's the difference between radically, completely, and extremely? All convey different shades of intensity or extent of change. But they aren't used interchangeably because they have distinct meanings and nuances. Radically fundamentally or dramatically changes something at its core or essence. Fully or entirely, leaving nothing out or undone. It is used when something is finished, total, or done to its full extent. It can refer to either small tasks or big transformations. Extremely means to a very high degree or intensely. It is used to emphasize the intensity of something, often describing feelings, qualities, or conditions that are at a high level. Kinda difficult. Major fundamental change. The country's policies were radically reformed. Completely reformed. じゃダメなのか? They focus on completely finished. むずいけどこれコメントしとくか。Okay. Potential to completely disrupt ってやった気がするな。Let me check. やってるね。disrupt. Chapter 35. Disrupt. This one. Disrupt. To prevent something, especially a system, process, or event from continuing as usual or as expected. Drinking tea at night seems to disrupt my sleep, so I've started drinking milk instead. Some people say that manufacturing is one of the industries that will soon be disrupted by artificial intelligence. Okay. To prevent something, especially a system, process, or event, from continuing as usual or as expected. So in this context, disrupt existing industries. Have a very strong influence to change existing industries. It is currently a buzzword. Yeah, I think it's kind of obvious. Buzzword. Something in trend. creating steer. Steer はあれか。I know as a verb steer, I steer soup. But as a noun, I'm not sure. Steer. Steer, verb, to mix a liquid or other substance by moving an object such as spoon in circular pattern. This is what I know. As a noun. A noun. The act of stirring a liquid or other substance in order to mix it. Okay. A lot of interest or excitement. An occasion when a group of people march or stand together to show that they disagree with or support something or someone. A demonstration. そういう意味もあるんだ。Wait, there was something. I'm gonna put this noun. If something steers you, it makes you feel a strong emotion. It makes you feel a strong emotion. Verb. Okay. Steer. Oops. His tweets often cause a steer. I cannot pronounce the word. Steer.
Stir.
Stir. Stir. Stir.
Stir.
Stir. Oh, it's you. Stir.
Stir.
The.
Stir.
Stir. Stir. It's not steer, but a star. Stir. 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 Let me try one more time. His tweets often cause a stir. I thought so. Stir. No. Here. Here. Stir. 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 Goes up. Stir. I never stir my espresso because I want to enjoy the way it changes flavor as I drink. Stirring. Stirring. Star. Star. Starer. I was deeply stirred by her performance. The speech stirred the crowd to take action. Stirred. Starer. Stir. Starer. マドラーのこと Starer. How do I pronounce this?
stir,
Wait, can I make it bigger?
stir, 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 stir,
It's the same.
stir,
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 stir.
stir, stir,
Stir,
stir,
stir. It's a little bit slightly longer.
stir,
Stir, stir, stir.
stir,
Cannot. Okay. Stir. Buzzword creating a stir in the field of AI. In fact, it is predicted that almost 50% of human jobs will soon be taken over by this state-of-the-art technology. Soon はわかる。Take over もわかる。State of the art. State of the art. Very modern and using the most recent ideas and methods. Massachusetts Institute of Technology provides all the equipment you need to learn about state-of-the-art technology. State-of-the-art. Art means skill or technology. State is state. In the present state of the art, this is all that can be done. State of the art. The control panel uses all the newest technology and is considered state of the art. Okay. State of the art. As deep learning has the potential to radically disrupt existing industries, it is currently a buzzword, creating a stir in the field of AI. In fact, it is predicted that about almost 50% of human jobs will soon be taken over by this state-of-the-art technology. Okay, last sentence. Given that this technology will remove the need for many current jobs, particularly clerical and administrative work, and create in parallel new jobs pertaining to AI and robotics, having diverse and relevant skills will be essential to overcoming the challenges that result from these changes. Ooh, hard. Given that this technology will remove the need for many current jobs, particularly clerical and administrative work, and create in parallel new jobs pertaining to AI and robotics, having diverse and relevant skills will be essential to overcoming the challenges that result from these changes. Okay. Let's break it down. Given that this technology will remove the need for many current jobs, particularly clerical, clerical, relating to work done in an office. Office jobs ってこと? Clerical job, the job performing general office duties. Relating work done in an office. Relating to a priest or priest. Clerical. Clerical. 事務仕事ってことか。Clerical. I'll send you a new copy of the contract later because I found a clerical error. Critical になっちゃった。Clerical. Clerical error. Okay. Clerical. Give me some casual examples of the word clerical. I spent the whole day doing clerical work, like filing documents and answering emails. This is a nice one. I think I'm gonna use this one instead. At a job interview, this job mostly involves clerical duties like scheduling meetings and organizing files. She handles the clerical side of things like keeping track of invoices and payroll. I'm looking for a part-time job, clerical jobs to help with basic office tasks. The clerical staff at the school manage student records and paperwork. Clear. Okay. Clerical. Yeah, this is happening in my office too. Administrative. Where's the accent? Administrative. Administrative.
Administrative.
Ostrative.
Administrative.
Administrative. Administrative. Administrative.
Administrative.
Administrative. Administrative. administrative, 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 relating to the arrangement and work that is needed to control the operation of a plan or organization. Kind of similar. Clerical and administrative, administrative. What's the difference between clerical and administrative? Clerical. Routine office tasks related to paperwork and basic record keeping is usually focused on tasks that support the overall functioning of an office. Filing documents, answering phones, entering data, sorting mail, organizing records, basic correspondence. Okay. Administrative work involves tasks that manage or oversee the operation of an office or organization. It includes higher-level duties that often require organization, decision-making, and communication skills. Managing schedules, supervising staff or clerical workers, handling office budgets, organizing meetings and events, making decisions or coordinating projects, managing office resources. This is more like manager or product manager level of work. Got it. Let's put this one. Uh, ここにつけとくか。まあいいか。Relating to the arrangements and work that is needed to control the operation of plan or organization. Your responsibilities will be mainly administrative. Give me some casual examples of the word administrative. I spend so much time on administrative tasks during the day that I usually don't get around to doing actual work until I get home. Relatable. She handles all the administrative tasks like scheduling meetings and managing office supplies. The job involves a lot of administrative duties such as organizing files and overseeing staff. The principal tasks care of most of the administrative work like budgeting and school policies. I'm in charge of an administrative side of clinic, which includes patient records and staff coordination. Our team has an administrative assistant who helps with travel arrangements and paperwork. Okay. Just gonna put this one here. And create in parallel new jobs. This one, what is this? Pertaining. We create in parallel new jobs. Parallel. While there are many specialists who draw a parallel between Japan a few decades ago and China today. Parallel. Oh, okay. I think I'm gonna put this phrase. Draw a parallel between A and B. Oh wait. Echo. What does this phrase mean? The phrase draw a parallel between A and B means to point out similarities or make a comparison between two things A and B, showing how they are alike in certain ways. Okay. Examples. The teacher drew a parallel between learning a new language and learning to play a musical instrument. This means the teacher compared the process of learning a language to learning an instrument, showing how they are similar. Okay. Can you give me more examples? The historian drew a parallel between the fall of the Roman Empire and the current political instability. Oh, that's nice. In everyday conversation, she draws a parallel between her experience starting a new job and moving to a new city. The critic drew. The critic. What is critic? Scientists often draw a parallel between ecosystems and social systems to explain how they both rely on balance. A manager drew a parallel between building a successful business and training for a marathon, emphasizing the importance of consistency and hard work. Okay. And pertain. Pertain. What does pertain mean? Pertain to something. Pertain to something. Isn't there just pertain? My God. To be connected with a particular subject, event, or situation. Pertain. What does pertain mean? not pertain. Pertain. The verb pertain means to relate, means to relate to, be relevant to, or have a connection with something. It is often used to indicate that one thing is associated with or applies to another. ここまでつけていた方がいいか。Okay. The regulations pertain to safety standards in the workplace. This means the regulations are related to or relevant for safety standard. Our questions pertain to the project we're working on. Here it means her questions are related to. Our questions are related to the project we are working on. ちょっとむずいね。Pertain. The tasks that pertain to this job require strong communication skills. There are differences from related to. Pertain and related to are often used interchangeably to express a connection or relevance between two things. There are subtle differences in their connotation and typical usage. じゃあ related to と interchangeable. Interchangeable with changeable. I don't know. I don't know the spell. Interchangeable. Interchangeable か。Interchangeable was related to. Okay. What's the difference? Specificity. Pertain to is more specific and direct, often indicating that something directly applies or is relevant. Related to is broader and can indicate a general connection or association without implying direct applicability. Okay. Formal. Okay. And create in parallel new jobs related to AI and robotics, having diverse and relevant skills. Will be essential to overcoming the challenges that result from these changes. Overcome はわかるね。Okay. Given that this technology will remove the need for many current jobs, particularly, it's still hard to pronounce this word, particularly clerical and administrative work, and create in parallel new jobs pertaining to AI and robotics. Having diverse and relevant skills will be essential to overcoming the challenges that result from these changes. Okay. Let's review. Okay. Subset means a smaller group or part of a large set of or category. A large subset of the patients trial responded positively to the medication. Classical music is just a subset of all the different genres out there. Take center stage means to be more important or receive more attention than anyone or anything else. This new phone will definitely take center stage at the Tech Expo next month. The chef prefers to remain in the background and let his cooking take center stage. Fraud means the crime of getting money by deceiving people. Similar to the word scam but in different scope. I've installed a surveillance camera to prevent employee fraud like the theft of money. She was a psychic who was later revealed to be a fraud. Identification, the act of recognizing and naming someone or something. Fraud identification. Most of the bodies were badly burned, making identification almost impossible. Radically. Hello, thank you for your comment. Thank you. 声落ち着けて好きです。Yay. Your accent is really good. Yay, thank you. I'm so glad you commented. Thank you, thank you. Oh, are you a VTuber too? Nice, nice. Yeah, I made this model by myself. It's kinda with Live 2D. How does it look? Oh, you are Vietnamese VTuber. Nice. Vietnam. Thank you. I'm so glad. Do you speak Japanese or do you translate? That's nice. I'm gonna visit your channel too later. And arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you, thank you. Identification. Radically means completely or extremely. Our approach is radically different from that of our competitors. Toy score. Score. I'm just self-learning Japanese. Gotta learn more kanji. Wow, that's nice. Nice. Your Japanese is really good too. Kanjis are very hard though, even for Japanese. Nice, nice. My TOEIC score improved immediately after I radically changed the way I studied for it. Stir, as a noun, means a lot of interest or excitement. As a verb, if something stirs you, it makes you feel a strong emotion. His tweets often cause a stir. His speech stirred the crowd to take action. 配信で勤勉に単語勉強して尊敬します。Thank you. If I'm doing it alone, I kind of lost my motivation, you know? So I just stream it and make it routine so I can do it. I think I like this way, so I recommend you to. Oh, same. I have to do that too. Yeah. I think this is really a good way to keep your motivation. And clerical. Wait. State of the art. Very modern and using the most recent ideas and methods. Massachusetts Institute of Technology provides all the equipment you need to learn about state-of-the-art technology. The control panel uses all the newest technology and is considered state-of-the-art. It's already 1 a.m. here, so I gotta sleep, but I dropped the sub. Oh, thank you! We'll check in on your future stream. Wishing the best for you. Thank you! I'm so happy that you are here too. Thank you. Good night, have a nice sleep. Thank you for watching. Clerical and administrative. Relating to the arrangement and work that is needed to control the operation of a plan or organization. I spend so much time on administrative tasks during the day that I usually don't get around to doing actual work until I get home. She handles all the administrative tasks like scheduling meetings and managing office supplies. Draw a parallel between A and B. Means to point out similarities or make a comparison between two things A and B, showing how they are alike in certain ways. The teacher drew a parallel between learning a new language and learning to play a musical instrument. The historian drew a parallel between the fall of the Roman Empire and the current political instability. Pertain means to relate to, be relevant to, or have a connection with something. It is often used to indicate that one thing is associated with or applies to another. Our questions pertain to the project we are working on. The tasks that pertain to this job require strong communication skills. Okay. Ooh, I learned a lot of words. And this was the final chapter. Yay! I did it. I did all the chapters. I'm so happy. Oof, I did it. So maybe in the next stream I'm gonna do something different, or I'm gonna find a different book that I can work on. Not sure, but yeah, I'm gonna still continue this study with me stream focused on English. So yeah, if you're interested, please come visit again, and see you in the next stream. Thank you for watching, and thank you for your comments. Bye. Bye.